Broadcast. Broadcast. Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanty. You're looking at the hourly S&P right there. Oh, baby. It wasn't looking pretty good, was it? It was looking pretty bad, actually. Rolling over nicely. Almost hit my channel line we were looking for in the S&P. Wednesday, October 26, 2011, 4 p.m. Eastern. Basically, we ran up and we came down. And then we came up again. Basically, rallying on news, then selling off on news, and then rallying on news again. It's all about Europe, people. New Zealand exploding here as predicted. They're not as bearish as we thought. Listen, New Zealand has had a tremendous earthquake, and the rebuilding is in the multi-billions. That's the New Zealand economy we're talking about. So yes, the global economy might be coming in, but New Zealand is going to be benefiting from the rebuilding of Church Christ to the moon. So no change was expected. It's more the comments. Maybe they're dovish, but you know they're going to talk bullish because they've got this tailwind, behind them. It's going to help the New Zealand economy. So we're long going into it, and I think it goes higher. Stock market closing almost up at 150 points. S&P up nicely. The VIX under 30. Gold still above 1,700. Silver continues to move. Oh, baby. And you look at this Kiwi, nice little doji here. Remember, this is before 5 o'clock. We just had the rate decision now. So this daily chart's going to look a lot different. And again, long and strong. It was a little painful. I'm not going to lie to you. The initial Euro number, Euro news came out. The Germans, they passed the vote, but they don't want the ECB to buy anything with it. And then, of course, the market comes in, and then they agree to use leverage for the ESFS. And that's a good thing. That is the key. Remember, that's why, in my opinion, why gold has been rallying. Gold has been going up because of the leverage. Because in order to lever, what does that mean? Printing. So we're seeing a continuation in gold. And it's going higher. And that should be a negative for the dollar. And we look at this dollar index, and I got to tell you, the 76 level, really not holding very well. And remember, 76 was a very crucial spot in the Dixie. You could do it from here. Right? That's the major retracement right there. And if we take out today's lows, look out below. Now, I do think that if we do take out the lows, we certainly can come down to 74. Remember, I think there's a major gap here. And momentum. I mean, we go down in chunks, right down to 75.30, and then right down to our 74 level. Should we take out today's lows? And in my opinion, we are going to take out today's lows because the news isn't even out. These Europeans, they have in wine right now. They still haven't come up with the major announcement yet. Although, again, levering multiple fold is a good thing. So there's more good news to come out. And I think that the dollar is going to continue to go lower. We look at the S&P daily chart. I'm just trying to get the announcement because we do have a sponsor, Forex News and FX EDU. And as far as Forex News, FX EDU. I'm telling you, great website, people. Good for mentorship, good for learning, basics. Leading provider, very affordable online Forex education and a one-on-one mentor program. Now, again, I would say that's competition with me, but not really, because they're going to help you get to my level. And then you join the pros, baby. Traders have years of experience. You'll love them, and they're going to give you good stuff. Forex News is an aggregate of everything. Forex News, market analysis, and unique insight by people like me. Oh, baby. But Bloomberg, Daily FX, Reuters also will be included. And there's a daily calendar as well. Live charts. Real-time currency quotes, of course. This is the site, baby. This is the next competition to Daily FX. I love being a part of it. I'm telling you, check it out. And again, we're going to be doing a webinar. My first live webinar in a very long time. Look at this, here we go. My first live webinar in a very long time. I'm going to show you the correlation between the Aussie and the S&P and some other great little formations like my channel lines, like my shooting stars and hammers, and trading on the news. And that's going to be November the 1st. I believe we limit it to 100 people. Free webinar. Oh, baby. Sign up. Respond to that email you got, people. First come, first serve. But we look at this S&P. Touch the 10 exponential. Gotta love it. Reversing up. I got to tell you, measure the move. We could be looking at easy 1,300. Because you look at where we were yesterday, the low today, you swing that up, and we're looking about 1,300. Doesn't look it, but you measure the move, and it is. 1260, 1220, 40 handles. Boom, 1,300, just under. That certainly is above my target. My target was really 1260. But there should be easy up to 1287. And again, if the Europeans come out with anything good, oh, baby, to the moon. So we know gold looks good. Oil came in a little bit. I think oil is along. Maybe it comes into the 10 exponential. That'll look good there. It's 88.50. Now again, remember, I do my recaps every day. This time of day, 4 p.m., and a weekly recap as well. Sunday night, I do the week ahead. We look at weekly charts, and we go over the numbers coming up for the coming week and how the week may play out. Up, down, up, up. Up, down, down, up, down. You know, it's 5 days in a week. Oh, baby. But when we look at that dollar index, it does look good. Yes, it's a doji. And look, we got doji on the euro, too. Now, you know, it's funny. I get Dennis Gartman's newsletter, and I continue to wonder why I get it. He's so bad. He sucks. It's a waste of money. That's why I give it out. Well, I didn't say that. But, again, look at the doji. Outside day, and it's closing unchanged to up. That actually is a bullish sign. You know, if it was trading 138.50, 138.20 below previous day low, that'd be a big negative. But the fact that we're closing unchanged, and it's an outside day in a doji, you really can't say it's so bearish. It's kind of bullish, in my opinion. I'm wrong. I think we could easily, again, go up to my Fibonacci level. Not there. I'd be shocked if we got, no, not there. Sorry. I think we can easily get to my fib level. Now, again, it depends where you can do your fib, right? I do it from here, and we're looking at 140 easy. Easy. But then if I do the fib from here, which is really the top, then we got a little bit more to go. And that's, you know. And again, we rip through 140, and we go right to 140.40. Looking to take profit right around there. And we do close, we do rip, boom, to 142.50. Oh my goodness. But, you know, a lot of people short this thing. A lot of people, and if you're short this euro, you can't be bullish on the stock market and short the euro. Those don't make sense. And you know what? Took the trade here. I think this baby now goes up. How's that? Yeah, I was so bearish on it. But again, I'm calling for a range. Calling for a range, right? 125, 120. Well, it got down to 121.50, close enough. Maybe we pop and then we roll back down, but I don't know. The euro is very strong across the board today. Euro sterling, nice little comeback. It hangs in tough. We break out through this whole 87.30 level. It's going to take out 4 days of highs Momentum. I'm telling you, this euro, it's a setup. Listen, I was taking pain. I get killed in that euro dollar long today. Look at this euro Canada. I want to throw up. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. I can't believe I gave this thing away. Look at how it didn't hit my channel line, though. I nailed it. We nailed it. I tweeted it. Take a look at my Twitter. 41.70. But I covered it at 41. Oh. This dollar Canada, amazing reversal day. Look at that. One day, Bank of Canada. Look at my New Zealand dollar go. Flying like the wind. Team, who's got it with me? Anyone? Bueller? Only have 10 people in the chat room right now. Inside day. You got to sell the strength. I was looking for 42.50 to sell. I was hoping 42.50 to sell. We didn't get through the swing. I was hoping, 140.50 to sell in the euro. We didn't. And that means we went down. And that means only one thing. We're going up. I was looking for a sell in the news, like I said yesterday. But now it was more buy on the news. Buy before, sell after maybe. But now it's all about, in my opinion, Germany agreeing to lever up the ESFS. That's big. You get 5 times leverage. They just increased their buying power 5 times what the market was thinking. So that's a good thing. Cable, I don't love this chart. This one I don't like, doesn't look good. Although, I happened to have bought it right at the bottom. Got lucky, stayed away from cable because of euro sterling. I'm not sure about this. That number last night was disgusting. Horrible, horrible number last night. Big miss on CBR realized sales. I think that was what it was, right? 18. Industrial order expectations, negative 18. A disgusting, disgusting number. Durable goods out of the U.S. have core side, ex-transportation, much better. That's a good thing. And yes, we know the Australian CPI data a little bit on the light side, but still, who cares? Let's take a look at that Aussie. Another one I don't love per se. But again, if the stock market's going to break out, and that's a hammer. That is a hammer. Should we take out 104.50? Should we take out 104.50 to the moon? That is a hammer. I don't care how you want to slice it. Hammer time. But certainly this 103 level, very big. Should we take out the 10 exponential? We go right to 102. I don't see how that's going to happen unless the S&P futures are collapsing. As we see here, the New Zealand dollar continues to plow higher. That's a hammer. That's more of a textbook hammer. Hammer time. Hammer time, hammer time. Dollar Swiss. Hammer time. I'm now more bullish on this thing. Got out of the shorts. But again, we're also going to see more headlines out of Europe tonight. Very important. We're going to see a lot of news coming out. Very important. I'll tell you what, ready for this one? How about my dollar yen? It's really not my dollar yen. But how about the dollar yen? It's going to be mine. Oh, yeah. Look at that double bottom, tweezer bottom, outside candle took out the low and took out the high. I think I love it. I think I love it. To the moon. This could have been it, people. And we got the weekly that could be a nice little hammer on dollar yen also. Más interesante. Muy interesante. Sterling yen, a little bit of an outside day. Not really. Doji. Aussie yen made a tremendous comeback. Hammer. Doji. Whatever you want to call it. And that's it. As the bell goes. But again, I'm really excited about Forex News partnership, sponsorship with FXEDU. And I look to promoting them and their business and cross-promotion. And any questions, feel free to email me at info, I-N-F-O, at globalfxradio.com. Oh, baby. Mark your calendar for that webinar. Andrew Spanton. And obviously, premium members, you don't get it. Or your freebies. Anyone on the freebie list, don't even think about it. You know who you are. I'm ending so soon. Hang on. There must be more I could talk about. New Zealand. Let's talk about the numbers coming out tonight. I'm sorry. We got Japan. I could go into a rant, but what's the point? Japan, policy statement, press conference, big deal. Maybe they'll talk about intervention. Maybe they'll talk about the yen. You certainly wouldn't be surprised, given these levels, that intervention talk could be on the table. U.S. GDP looking for 2.4%. I got to tell you, no way. No way. I would be shocked and awed. I'm looking for 2.2 at best. Probably 1.9. How are the numbers? How is GDP going to be that good? Give me a break. German preliminary CPI also up 0.1. That could be interesting too. Unemployment claims, 400 always stuck. Pending home sales, big number, supposed to be up 0.2%. That could be a game changer. Remember, last month was negative 1.2%. Look at an up 0.2%. But you know what? You get a good GDP number. That could be enough to fuel the market big time. All right, again, remember my premium service. January 1st, $200 a month. Email me for the special, info@globalfxradio.com. There might not even be one. In the next day or two, I don't know if I could do it anymore. So that's it. If you haven't done it yet, you know what? There is no more special. That's right. I'm saying it right now. You blew it. There are like 4 of you that were going to do it. No soup for you. No more. No more special. It's $200 a month. That's it. Maybe, if you're lucky, and you've already emailed me before in the past, I'll let you in. But right now, no more specials. I'm pulling them from the website tonight. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice. The only voice. Twitter, Voice of Forex. YouTube, Voice of Forex. Facebook, Voice of Forex. The only voice you will ever need. Check out my twits, people. Check out my calls today. Look where I called the bottom, the top in the dollar, bottom in the S&P. Oh, baby, the only voice you'll ever need that truly loves. Team, I'll see you back at 5 o'clock. Loves to make you money. Have a good night.